Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the ratte tourney?
I'm glad you're here, Henry.
What's happening, sir?
Uncle Sir Hanush sent for me. No doubt he wants to give me another ear bashing about the error of my ways. And he said to bring you too.
Oh, Sakra. That doesn't sound good.
Indeed. I wonder what he wants to lecture me about this time. And you, because you're going with me.
All right, we should get going then, shouldn't we, Sir Hans? The sooner we get it over and done with, the better.
I suppose so. Right away. I put some of my old clothes in a trunk for you. I don't want you making me look bad in front of Hanush. So go and get dressed up before we head off.
Thanks, Sir Hans. I'll go and get changed now.
Greetings. What business have you? See you later.
Sir Hans, I heard something about a tourney in Rattay.
Yes, Hanush has decided to revive the tourney at the Upper Castle. It's only a bit of entertainment for commoners. A few fellows on foot bashing each other with various weapons.
Oh, you don't seem like your usual cheerful self, sir. Anything wrong?
Yes, blast it. Hanush was on my back about what I'd do all day. So I told him I was busy dealing with very important nightly matters. I said I was training my future page in combat, initiating him into the art of swordsmanship and other battle skills.
I didn't know you had a page.
Well, that's just the thing. I don't. It was just something I made up on the spot to get him off my back. And it seems I was a bit too convincing. Now, Uncle wants my imaginary page to demonstrate what he's learnt in the tourney.
I can see how that could be a bit awkward.
That's putting it mildly. The old man is like a dog with a bone. He'll never let go. Unless... Yes, now I think of it. I'll tell Hanush I was training you. All you have to do is enter the tourney, batter the fuck out of all the other peasants, and everyone will be happy. Except for the losers, of course.
What, and I'm to become your page? I'm not sure if Sir Radzig will agree.
No, Radzig doesn't have to know anything about it. It's just a little charade for Uncle's benefit. Not that it's such a bad idea. Who knows, maybe one day.
All right. I just hope it won't get me into trouble.
Everything will be just fine. You'll see.
Well, I suppose I can handle a few fellas one at a time.
All right, then.
Of course you can. That's the spirit. You have to put up some coin to enter, though. Naturally, I'll pay for that, so you don't go around calling me a pinch purse. Go and see the tournament master. You'll find him somewhere around the upper castle courtyard. He'll explain everything and sign you up. Run along now. And don't let me down, Henry. Remember, you have to demonstrate you've been trained by a master.
Your wish is my command.
Excellent. Afterwards, we'll drink to your glorious deeds. God be with you.
Oi!
Good health to you.
About betting on the tourney,
I'm glad to hear it. A nice little wager. Well, good luck then. God save you, Henry.
Yeah.
Greetings. What do you need?
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
You'll have to wait a few days until Sir Hanush announces another one. Come then, and I'll gladly sign you up.
Can you tell me something about the earlier tourneys held by Sir Hanush?
Certainly. I was the master of ceremonies for all of them. What do you want to know?
I heard something from the blacksmith about the mysterious death of his son, Svatopluk. Do you know what happened to him?
A sad business it was. One day he's the victor of the tourney, and the next, he's with the Almighty. Everyone was fond of him. We were all very upset that nobody ever found out what happened to him. It's a mystery, as you say.
Can you tell me something about the fighter they call Black Peter?
A very able warrior he is. There's hardly a man in the province to match him. If it hadn't been for Svatopluk, I'd say he's unbeatable. He's a bit too arrogant for my taste. But it ain't my job to judge a combatant's nature. Only his skill.
Could it have been Black Peter who killed Svatopluk? It seems a bit suspicious that he died on the very day he beat him.
You're not the only one that occurred to. But how could he have done it? There's never been any proof against him.
Can I wait here until the next tourney starts?
By all means. You can stay at the castle along with the other combatants. You can stay here until the next tourney for low rent. You'll get bed and board, like in any good inn.
Sounds good. I'll consider it.
I'd like to take lodgings here until the next tourney starts.
Certainly. Have you got the coin?
Here you are.
Take care. And neighbors, welcome to the renowned Rate Tournament! A tournament in which the bravest men in the whole...
Are you the one they call Black Peter?
Aye, that's me. What do you want?
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I've enrolled in the tourney too.
Have you now? Well, I hope you're good. This tourney needs more experienced warriors. Skalitz, you say? I heard what happened there. These are sad times in this kingdom of ours, and no mistake.
Archery master of Kalin. And his
Where are you
adversary
from?
will be Jake the
I'm at home everywhere,
a brewery hand from
especially
Rattay.
where there's something going on and a
Welcome,
chance to
our
make some
warriors.
coins.
Do you remember Svatopluk, the blacksmith's son?
How could I forget? He beat me and won the tourney once, and that hasn't happened often.
And he was found dead the day after.
So I heard. And of course, everyone still thinks that I'm the most likely culprit. But I'm an honorable man, and I swear I had nothing to do with it.
Do you have any idea what actually happened?
Look, lad, it's as much of a mystery to me as anyone else. He was a good lad, and a tough opponent. But he won fair and square, and that I can respect. I haven't the slightest notion how he met his end.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
All right. As long as you've got the enrollment stake, Sir Hanish's rule is every contestant has to put up 60 groschen.
Of course. Here you are.
What's your name?
I'm Henry, from Scats.
I'll make a note of that. And I need to know what weapon you choose.
Longsword. I reckon it's what I'm best at.
Good. Get yourself ready. You're next in line. God be with you. The first combatant will be Yera of Benishov, called Kipper, a mercenary by profession, who will measure his skills against Henry of Skalitz from the company of Saratse Kabla. Welcome, our warriors! The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Curse it! Kurwa!
The combatant who emerges victorious from the first round is Henry of Skalitz. Change weapons for the second bout. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Bollocks!
Shall proceed to the next round. Meeting face to face in this round will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Saratse Kabla. And he will face Olbram, known as Sparrowhawk, archery master of Kaling. Let us us wish the combatants luck. And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Giving up already?
Change weapons for the second bout. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords. Proceed to the next. Greetings.
Can you tell me... I heard... Can you tell me... Could it have been... I'd like to...
You'll have to...
Can I wait?
By all, you can stay.
I'd like to... Here you are.
Good luck then. Folk, good friends and neighbors, welcome to the renowned tournament.
Are you the one they call...
Aye.
In which the bravest
I'm Henry of Scallop.
Have you now? Skallets.
Where are you from?
I'm at home.
Do you remember... And do you have any...
Look,
I now declare the Rakai tournament open. Combatants, get ready! God bless you. What troubles you?
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
All right.
Of course.
What's your name?
I'm Henry.
I'll make a note. And I need...
Longsword.
Good. See you later. Entering the arena now will be Henry of Skallets from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. And he will face Yera of Benishov, called Kipper, a mercenary by profession. Welcome, our warriors! All is prepared for the first duel. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Giving up. Jesus Christ!
And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield. Shall proceed to the next round. The first combatant will be Thaddeus, commander of the guard at Talmberg. And he will face Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Ratzik Kabla. Let us wish the combatants luck. The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Now! Come and get it!
Quitting!
Change weapons for the second bout. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Fucking hell!
victorious, they shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai Tourney. Meeting face to face in this round will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sarate Kabla. And he will face the victor of many previous tourneys and the combatant today too, Peter, called Black Peter. Welcome our warriors. The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. We will witness a duel with longswords. Change weapons for the second bout. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Lost your wind. Curse it. Zahanish, God bless him, has chosen the weapons for the third duel. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield. the matter?
The victor of the third deciding duel is Henry of Skalitz. Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kobila. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
Nedaleko Hodomína.
Hey.
Je tam studenka kamená a v ní voděnka studená.
You put on a hell of a show, Henry. Here's your hard-earned reward.
Thank you, Sir Hanush.
Take care now.
Sir, I won the tourney.
I know! You beat them all black and blue! You're a true warrior, Henry. Really. Even I was amazed at your performance. And thank you, you saved me from Uncle's legendary wrath. Here, I have something for you. I had it made just for you. It's no more than a hero like you deserves.
It's very kind of you, sir. Thanks.
Opa, what the?
Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
I've come for my winnings.
All right, here's your winnings. Damn it. There'll be another tourney in a week or so. Are you going to give me a chance to win my groschen back?
We'll see. Thanks.
Goodbye.
Hey! Hey! Piece of shit! Hand over that purse right now. Fucking hell! Way up! Jesus Christ! Here!
How are you?
I've come for my winnings.
All right. There'll be another tourney in a week or so.
We'll see.
God be with you. Hey, lad!
I've got some goods here.
All right. Good luck then.
What's that? Who's there? Hey, who's there? What's that? What's that? Hey, who's there? What? Now we'll have another bout. I won't be robbed of my... Ah! You'll get what? Ow. Bring it on! I'm going to enjoy this. Ah! Is that all you got? Oh, oh, oh.
Hey.
I've got some goods here.
All right. See you later. Don't you want a little wager on the ratte tour?
I've got some goods here.
All right. Take care.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well,
Here. And something for your trouble.
My word. Thank you kindly.
Yeah.
I'm honored that a knight such... God be with you.
Let's talk about...
Well...
Are we agreed?
I'd almost shake... All right, so.
What can I tell you? Nothing much. So Radzik had made his home.
Candles for water, baskets for goods, and torches for the night. I am an all.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
You were right about that Black Peter. He's tough and skilled, but believe it or not, I managed to beat him and won the whole tourney.
By Christ! Well done. And, did you find out anything about how my boy died?
Yes. Black Peter lay in wait and ambushed me. He's a nasty piece of work. The thing is, he had some kind of poison on his weapon, so I reckon he might have poisoned your son. The signs you spoke of point to it.
Merciful God, I knew it! But how did you get away from the fucker? Did you kill him?
Nah, he was no match for me. I sent him straight to hell where he belongs.
Thank you. Yeah, it won't bring my boy back, but it gives me some peace to know you avenged his death. Here, take this. It's not much, but it's all I have.
God be with you.
So, shall we go then?
Let's go. And by the way, I'm glad you got dressed up properly. Clothes make the man, and in your case, it's quite a transformation. Come along then.
So, shall we go then?
Let's go. And by the way, what on earth have you got on? Good God Almighty. You look even worse than before. Damn it. There's no time to change now. Let's go.
Well, my ward and his, what shall we say, chaperone?
Uncle. My lord?
I hope I haven't dragged you away from anything too important.
Not at all, Uncle. We
like
were just...
boozing and whoring, for instance.
Uncle, I can...
Perhaps you were busy, causing mayhem in the middle of the night and beating up my subjects.
No, it wasn't... Henry and I were just...
Henry's as big a fool as you are. But he's not my ward, thank Christ. What the hell do the pair of you think you're doing? There are people in this fiefdom who work from dawn to dusk to put food on their tables, and on yours, may I remind you. And then they look at you, Hans, their lord and master, and see a drunken layabout. That fellow you beat up last night was a guard, a new guard on the town watch. And he couldn't report for duty this morning because of his injuries. I had the bailiff here complaining, and could I tell him what I really think about this whole sorry affair? Of course not. That would demean me. And you too. So I had to sit gaping like a stuffed owl and listen to his grievances. Maybe you think because you're the Lord here you can get away with anything. But you're sadly mistaken, you blockhead. A lord remains a lord only as long as he commands the loyalty of his subjects. And I'm sure I don't have to tell you the folk here are not exactly enchanted at the prospect of having you in charge. That was the last straw, Capon. One more of your escapades and I'll send you to your mother in Polnar. For all I care, she can dress you up like a wench and marry you off to some Hungarian.
Uncle, that arson Archibald tried to murder me. What was I to do?
Oh, don't exaggerate. Well, I'm hardly surprised after you molested his girl and humiliated him.
Well, I was only...
Oh, don't whine, for heaven's sake. It's about time you started taking some responsibility. I have a job for you. Maybe that will keep you out of mischief. Sir Milota of Oleshna has turned up here. Do you know him?
Isn't he Sir Bernard's cousin?
He is. He came here with the remnants of his retinue to seek refuge. He's seriously wounded.
What happened to him, sir?
His fortress Oleshna was attacked by one Wulfrin of Camburg. Milota pursued him almost as far as Neuhof and engaged with him. Unfortunately, the skirmish didn't end well for Milota.
Wulfrin of Camburg? That name is familiar.
He's kin to the Oleshna lords, too. A cousin of Bernard's and Milota's. Their family affairs are a little complicated. None of my business, of course. I just wish they'd found somewhere else to thrash out their differences.
What do you want us to do, sir?
Go and see Bernard in the courtyard. He got a report that Wulfrin pillaged some other farms around Neuhof, and he's putting a squad together to ride against him. Mind your step, though. It's a family affair. After all, maybe more to it than meets the eye. The important thing is to get that damn scavenger out of the domain. If possible, without bloodshed. I can't afford to lose any men over this business. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Very well, Uncle.
Get to work, then.
I never knew Bernard had a king. He didn't fall out of the sky.
Sir Hanish sent me, Captain. I'm to join your mission. And Sir Hans, too.
Then mount up, youngster, and we'll move out.
Can you teach me how to...
Certainly.
I'd like to hone my skills.
All right. But it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite...
Agreed. Now listen up. Lord Capon, when we get there, I'd like you to hold back.
You can forget about that, Bernard. I'm not going on an outing. Hanish sent me to handle this matter, and handle it I will.
Undoubtedly, Sir Hans. I just meant for your own sake.
I know what you meant. Forget it.
Very well, Your
Listen, Bernard. I got this wrong.
Yeah. About his being a relative?
Yeah.
Milota's?
Something like that.
We have the same great-grandfather, Urban, Baron of Oleshna. Wulfrin belongs to a distant branch of my family, which, well, let's just say they bring no honor to our name.
But I heard Wulfrin of Camburg was hanged somewhere in Silesia. after plundering the bishop's estate.
I heard the same. Only, well, I'm sure you've heard what they say about the Camberg branch of my family.
That they're cursed. Now, Bernard, don't you think I'm a little old for fairy tales?
True, I heard it from my grandfather, and he never paid attention to old wives' days.
I meant no offence, Captain. Well, tell me all about it then. After all, there's no smoke without fire, and I never heard about the Camberg family.
Very well. Home we always spoke in whispers about our Camberg relatives. When Wolfen's father, Wilhelm, came to visit. I'm almost ashamed to say it.
You can rely on my discretion, Captain. Carry on.
Well, the servants were so afraid of him that they went and hid in the barn. Father had them whipped. Even then, they wouldn't go near Wilhelm. They were afraid he cursed them. I couldn't blame them.
Why's that?
Wilhelm's face was so badly disfigured, folk would cross themselves when they saw him. I was afraid of him myself as a boy.
Was he wounded in war?
No, he was born that way. See, his mother, Countess Barbara of Hogwitz, didn't want to marry Wilhelm's father, my grandfather's brother. She never wanted to bear his children. So, she fell pregnant. Said she went to a witch to get rid of the child. Only she ended up having quintuplets. Can you imagine it? 5 babes born in one night? Jesus Christ! That's not all. 4 of them lived till dawn. Only the 5th survived. He was disfigured. Wilhelm, they say the witch cheated her. Instead of getting rid of the child, she put the devil's seed inside her.
Good Lord, how dreadful.
Well, Wilhelm carried that with him his whole life. When his own wife was in childbed, he had 7 friars kneeling in her chamber day and night. It didn't stop the rumors, though. When his son, Wolfen, was born, he looked normal enough, but he turned out to be as wild as a stray tomcat.
They see he hasn't grown out.
You're right about that. A few years ago, Wolfen went off to Poland, and Wilhelm got worse and worse. Cursed everything and everyone in his past, started throwing crockery at the servants. He was on his deathbed. He sent for a priest, not just to give him the last rites, because they were afraid the devil would come out of him and possess someone else. Then later, Wolfen turned up, even though he was supposed to be dead for years. Folk who said he was dead. That wouldn't stop the devil's spawn.
Sweet Jesus. It sounds a lot more convincing than you than the story I heard. How are we supposed to deal with a monster like that?
Pray, Sir Hans. Pray. Whoa! Slow down. Vitus and Cyril. I sent them to scout ahead.
Those bastards will pay for this.
They most certainly will. Let's go. We have to make camp. Hamlin, we'll take 2 men and come back here later. I won't have Vitus and Cyril left as crow meat.
Yes, Captain.
God be with you.
Tell me, Captain, how come this Wolflin is attacking his own kin?
They say blood's thicker than water, but sometimes I wonder. Look at our king and Sigismund.
So what's the cause of your conflict with Wulfin?
Nothing in particular. Just that he's a ruffian, a treacherous bastard, and a bandit. No wonder the whole Camber clan is cursed.
How do you mean cursed?
Like I said, Wulfin's grandfather married Countess Barbara of Hogwitz. She didn't want to bear his child and went to a witch to get rid of it. Only instead of getting rid of the unborn child, she ended up having 5.
What, all at the same time?
All in one night. But only one of them lived till morning. The youngest, Wilhelm. And his face was disfigured. They say the witch deceived the Countess, and it was Satan himself who impregnated her.
And you believe that story?
Depends how you look at it. Wilhelm wasn't a bad man while he was in his right mind, but he was terrifying to look at. I still get shivers down my spine when I think of him. As for Wulfin, word came that he died in Silesia. Then, one day, he appeared from nowhere. There are folk who say death has no power over him.
How are you related?
Milota, Wulfin and I have the same great-grandfather, Urban, Baron of Oleshna.
What do we do now?
First, we have to find out where those Horsons are holed up. According to the reports, they raided a few farms around here. So someone should go to those places and find out what they can. You should do it, Henry. My men would probably just startle them.
All right, Captain. I'll do that. Where are the farms?
One is uphill from Neuhof, right by the woods. One here above the woods by the crossroads, directly north from our camp.
I'd like to improve my sword.
Certainly.
I want to achieve...
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot?
Agreed. Now listen up.
Good luck. Can you teach me?
Certainly.
I want to achieve...
You can't become a master.
Well, I'll think...
God be with you. Yeah.
God preserve you, good knight. Can I do something for you?
Captain Bernard sent me. It's about that attack.
Well, they came, took everything they could, and rode off again. I don't know what else I can tell you.
We're trying to catch up with that gang, so I need to hear every detail you can tell me.
What do you want to know?
How many of them were there?
2 or 3. I'm not sure. My head's still in a spin.
Which way did they go?
I don't know. I wasn't watching. My husband made me hide indoors, and I only saw them through the window.
So your husband was outside?
Yes, he tried to parley with them.
What did they take?
Not much. We haven't a pot to piss in, which I told them in no uncertain terms as soon as they came here.
So you're telling me they came here, you told them there was nothing worth taking, and they just rode off again, without further ado?
More or less.
But just a while ago, you told me you were indoors the whole time.
Yes, I was. Mostly.
So were you inside or outside? Did you talk to them or not?
Well, like I say, it was confusing. I don't remember much.
Look here, I'm not sure what happened here, but I can't shake the feeling you're holding something back.
No! It's just... it all happened so quickly. I'm still bewildered from it all.
I'm the one who's bewildered. Let me make one thing clear. Those bandits are led by Sir Wolfling, Baron of Camberg, and he's not just some common outlaw. If we don't catch him, there'll be hell to pay. So you better speak up, no matter what happened here.
Lord Jesus. Why must we be persecuted so?
So, what really happened here?
First, promise me you'll get rid of them.
That's exactly what I'm here for.
They came a few days ago, took a pig and a sack of apples. We put up no resistance. I noticed one of them had an injured leg, so I offered to treat it for him.
Why would you help those cutthroats?
They didn't behave violently towards us, and I thought it would be best to keep them happy. At least they left me some apples.
Go on. What happened then?
They rode off, and I prayed we'd seen the last of them. Only the same evening, they came back again. One of them had been wounded, and they wanted me to take a look at him. They gave me some coin and took me to their camp. And in the morning I came home again.
So you know where they're camped? I'd like you to lead me there.
I won't go to their camp, no. But I know of a place where you'll have a good view of it.
That'll do me.
God be with you. I'm not going any further. If they saw me, I'd be done for. The camp's not far away in this direction.
Thanks. And don't worry, I'll deal with those bastards.
I pray you do.
Looks like I found it. I better get back and report to Captain Bernard.
Raise the alarm! Watch out! To arms! Get over here!
What are you doing?
Over
Fuck, I'm fired from here.
Is that all you've got? Ow! Come here, Lily Lip. Fuck! I'll slaughter you. You call that combat?
What's that?
Fucking
What a shitty day.
I've had enough of that
Need a bit
shit.
scrap to cheer me up. Who's there? Hey! Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some...
What's the matter? Kidding. Come on. Come on!
The answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to vent my rage.
Christ!
Hey, who's there?
Nice. Get what? Way off. Doppelstelle! Get him!
E é isso, Helen. Acho que é assim que se pronuncia o seu nome, né? Eu uso o Arch Linux. O Arch normal mesmo. Não é nenhum derivado. E aí, Doguinho, tudo bem? Tranquilo também. Faz um tempo que eu não assisto nenhum. Qual que você viu? Eu não conheço, nunca ouvi falar. Não faço ideia. Não conhece esse super-herói.
How are you, Henry?
Good health to you.
Eu cansei de filme de super-herói. Somente da Marvel.
I found that encampment.
Ah, I'm glad to hear it. Is it far?
Not really.
How many men did you see?
About 15.
Shit. That won't be easy. Oh well, nothing to be done. Wolfen of Camberg must hang from the ramparts in Ratai.
Wouldn't it be better to parley with them, sir?
Parley with robbers? You must be out of your mind, lad.
Sir Hanush ordered me to avoid unnecessary casualties.
What are you trying to say?
Welcome!
I could go and parley with Wolflin. Even if it comes to nothing, I could have a good look at his encampment.
Bit of spying could well be of use, all right. Wolflin's a conceited bastard. If he knows you come from me, he'll receive you just for a chance to tell me to go to hell. I'll give you a livery with my coat of arms, so it's clear you're my messenger. And you'll have to go unarmed.
Thank you, Captain. I'll do my best.
I hope so. And try and come back in one piece. I don't want to explain to Sir Radzig why I sent his favorite into a robber baron's camp unarmed.
A DC vive no eterno reboot e nunca faz nada.
See you later.
Eu gosto bastante dos filmes do Batman do Christian Bale, mas esse último aí do Robert Pattinson eu não gostei, não. Meu filme favorito de super-herói é o... Deu branco no nome. É um da DC também. Vou falar, esqueci do nome. Tem aquele azulão lá. Dr. Manhattan. Isso. Watchmen é meu filme preferido de super-heróis.
What we got here? Entertainment! Great!
Eu esqueci de... Achei que não ter arma em mãos era suficiente, mas não era. Preciso desequipar. Não teve nenhum personagem específico ali que me chamou muita atenção, não. Eu só gosto do filme no geral.
Good health, too.
I found that encampment.
Ah.
Not really.
How many men did you...
About 15.
Shit.
Wouldn't it be better?
Parley with Rock.
Sir Hanush ordered me to avoid unnecessary...
What are you trying to say?
I could go and parley.
Wolfland's... I'll give you a...
Thank you, Captain.
I hope so. Take care.
Jogar o King não come, as missões de roubo, stealth e tal, me deixou com vontade de jogar algum jogo de stealth. Acho que eu vou jogar o Shadwin quando acabar. Acho que é um jogo bem desconhecido. Eu comprei do lançamento e zerei ele. Faz bastante tempo já. Que pouca gente conhece. É um jogo bem obscuro.
Hey, you! What do you want?
I'm Captain Bernard's envoy. I'm here to parley.
Why should I trust you?
I'm unarmed. What harm can I do?
That's true. And you are wearing Sir Bernard's colours. I suppose I should take you to Sir Wolfland. But if you try any tricks, you'll regret it. Understood?
You have my word.
Vou mandar aqui no chat. Eu não lembro se tem um ou dois.
Who do we have here? What's your name, boy?
Henry. I'm a messenger from...
I know. From my beloved cousin, Sir Bernard of Aleshna. So, what exactly is your message?
É difícil esse.
So hungry I could eat my boots. Oh, so tired.
Why do you want to hurt the lords of Aleshna?
That bastard Melota stole villages that belonged to my father. I was in Poland when my father died, and Melota convinced everyone I was dead too.
But you came back though, didn't you?
Aye, I came back. But Melota bribed the priest to testify that my father made him a deathbed confession.
Killing,
that bastard swore my father told him he was possessed, and so was his son. Me. So they think I rose from the dead and I'm a warlock. They won't hear my claim.
Oh, I'm so tired.
That's unfortunate. But surely the courts of the king wouldn't believe a story like that.
Maybe not. But the king's in captivity, and none of the nobles have time for courts. No one will hear my case, and by the time this turmoil is over, everyone will have forgotten about me.
Nem sei que jogo.
I heard some interesting tales about you. They say your family is cursed.
Fucking so Bernard's been telling those stories again.
Camp.
But my Aleshna cousins do love to gossip.
So your father didn't have...
What? A twisted mouth? Aye. Looked like it was run over by a wagon. And he was born with 4 siblings and none of them lived. True. But they always leave one thing out of that fairy tale.
What's that?
That my grandmother was one of 5 babes and her mother one of 4. That's how it goes in that family. And then that talk of the witch. Pah! My grandma couldn't wait to marry my grandfather and give him children.
Killing, fighting, never losing. Robbing, fucking, whores and boozing. Take the women, burn the...
We offer you safe conduct out of this domain if you leave everything you stole from Zahanish's subjects.
That's a very generous offer. But tell me, why should I accept?
You get any extra beats? These are too small.
Sorry, traded them for booze yesterday. You'll get new ones soon enough.
I'll take them
Devia ter tomado poção do bardo.
It's going to be a beggar monk with no shoes.
Your quarrel is with Melota, not with Bernard. And certainly not with Sahanish, whose estate you're pillaging.
So?
So leave Sir Hanish's domain and settle your differences with Melota elsewhere.
My quarrel is with everyone who helps Melota. And Hanush gave him refuge in Ratai.
Hanish's captain is Sir Melota's cousin. What did you expect him to do?
That's no concern of mine. It's really very simple. My quarrel is with Melota, and anyone who helps him. Anyway, I don't claim to be a saint. It's all the same to me, whether I'm plundering the estates of Hanush of Lipa, the Bishop of Radislav, or the Pope himself.
I think...
You know what? I think you're only here to buy time, while Bernard prepares to attack. Well, your time's run out. Go back to Bernard and tell him I'll be waiting for him.
Place, at the wrong place! Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
You're on the knees of you!
Caramba, dá bem errado isso. É ruim atravessar essa floresta toda hora.
Greetings.
I found that in...
Ah.
Not really.
How many men did you...
About 15.
Shit.
Wouldn't it be better to...
Parlay with...
What's a Hanish?
What are you trying to...
I could go and...
Wolf. I'll give you...
Thank you, Captain.
I hope so. Take care. Who's there?
How are you, Henry?
I'm Captain Bernard's envoy. I'm here to parley.
Why should I trust you?
I'm unarmed. What harm can I do?
That's true. And you're wearing Sir Bernard's colors. Suppose I should take you to Sir Wolflin. If you try any tricks, you'll regret it. Understood?
You have my word.
Gump life sure ain't easy. Look.
Hey, you! What do you want?
I'm Captain...
Why should...
I'm unarmed. You have my word.
Studenka kamena, a w ní vodenka studena,
Killing, fighting, never losing, robbing fucking whores.
Who do we have here?
Take the women.
What's your name, boy?
Henry. I'm a messenger from...
I know. From my beloved cousin, Sir Bernard. So,
why do you want to hurt
that bastard?
You came back.
Aye. So they think...
That's unfortunate. But surely the court...
Maybe not.
I heard some interest... So your father...
What?
What's that?
Never losing, robbing.
That my grandmother was one of 5 babes and her mother one of 4. That's how it goes in that family. And then that talk of the witch.
Wrecking, making strife, it is a robber's life. Camp life sure ain't easy.
We offer you safe conduct out of this domain if you leave everything you stole from Zahanish's subjects.
That's a very generous offer.
No one to rob here. Fucking boring.
Your quarrel is with Milotta.
So?
So leave Sir Hanish...
My quarrel...
Sir Hanish knows nothing about Milotta's scheming. He offered a helping hand to a Christian in need, and for his pains, he has you pillaging his lands and murdering his subjects.
It's the times we live in.
You want justice? You think you deserve it? Then you should behave with honor yourself and leave here.
What good would it do me?
If you leave voluntarily, I'll tell Sir Hanish about Milotta's deception. He's not going anywhere in his current condition, so we'll get to the truth in the end.
The devil take it. There's nothing here worth pillaging anyway. All right. Accept your offer. Tell your captain we'll move on.
And you'll leave the loot here?
We'll leave what's left. The food's already eaten. Better run along before Bernard loses patience.
Put some more wood on the fire. It's getting cold. Why not? You talk. I did it last time.
Yeah. Yeah. I've just come back from Wolfland, Captain.
And in one piece, I see. That's something at least, but I doubt you achieved anything.
I talked them into moving out. They even left the loot they plundered.
I don't know about letting them go like that. They'll be hungry. All you've truly done is send them on to rob our neighbors.
I don't think that will trouble Sir Hanush too much.
Maybe not, but it troubles me. They slayed 2 of my men and crippled my cousin.
I'm sorry about that, but I doubt your paths have crossed for the last time. It's just that this isn't the time for settling family quarrels.
True enough. Anyway, I'll warn the neighboring lords that those bandits are on the loose. Ride to Ratai and report to Sir Hanush.
Yes, sir.
See you later.
Be praised. What brings you to me?
Sir, I met the parish priest of Ujiz, and I must say he's a very interesting man.
I should say so. Have you ever seen him at swordplay? Not bad for a man of the cloth, is he? Rumour has it, when he finished his studies at the university where his father sent him, he decided the religious life wasn't for him, and vanished to foreign parts. They say he made a living as a mercenary. I even heard he fought against the Turk at the Battle of Kosovo, and then he suddenly came back and settled down here. No doubt it cost his family plenty, but he's a fair man and I'm fond of him. There's a lot to be said for a priest with a good understanding of vice. Henry, just the man I want to see. I need help with something.
What's the problem, sir?
The Archbishop's vicar has come to Ujiz. I don't know why exactly, but the rumor is that he's on the hunt for heretics, which frankly never meant any good, especially for me.
I'm sorry, but I'm not really up on religious ranks, sir. What does a vicar do, exactly?
You don't have to apologize. It's the devil's own work to make sense of their twisted hierarchy. The vicar is short for vicarious, meaning in place of. He has full power to act on his superior's behalf.
I see.
In this case, sadly, the superior in question is that nincompoop, Archbishop Zbigniew Hare of Hassenburg.
What should I do about him, then?
Firstly, find out why he's really here. He might truly be on the hunt for heretics, which wouldn't be good news. Or it's equally possible he's here to size up my estate, which would be even worse.
I understand. And then what?
The best thing for me and all concerned would be for him to pack his bags and go back to Prague.
And how can I, encourage him to do that? I can't just kick him out, can I?
No, of course not. But if you can make him believe there's nothing to find here, he'll be off in no time. So tell him I've sent you to assist him.
I understand. And my task is to assist him in finding nothing.
Indeed.
And what if there really are heretics?
My boy, have you ever seen a heretic?
No.
There, you see? I haven't either. Most of the time the prelates just invent them to scare folk with. So don't put much faith in their existence. But what if there really are some? Then deal with them. But make sure that interfering bastard gets out of here.
Are you at odds with the Archbishop in some way, sir?
No, I've never even seen him. But that's no guarantee he doesn't have his eye on my estate.
But how could he get his hands on it?
He's an archbishop. They have long fingers, my boy. And now, without the king around, it's the perfect time to amass a nice little hoard. Believe me, I know. They say in Prague that he's a complete dolt. But I rather doubt that.
Why?
All the Hare clan are as shrewd as they come. I know that better than most.
Uh-huh. Very well, we'll get going straight away.
Good luck, lad. And be careful. Clergymen are wily weasels, so take care.
I'll be careful. Don't worry, Sir Hanush.
See you later.
I have news from the camp, Sir Hanush.
Speak.
I persuaded Captain Bernard to let me parley with Wolflin.
Bernard agreed. I'm surprised.
So was I. I promised Wolflin safe conduct out of your territory on condition he leave all the loot behind.
Well, at least we cut our losses. Although Bernard will have a thing or two to say about how I lost face for a few groschen.
Well, at least you lost no men, sir, and that's worth something.
True enough, lad. No doubt Wolflin will come to a bad end anyway. I must say, Henry, after all that's happened recently, I'm glad something finally turned out well.
So am I, sir.
But I think you deserve to be rewarded for your efforts.
Thank you, sir.
See you later.
God save you.
I'd like you to show me some...
Certainly.
I want to achieve...
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite...
Agreed. Now listen up.
Can you teach me to be...
Certainly.
I want to achieve...
You can't become a...
Well...
God be with you.
I'm from Scalix and I lost everything I had.
God's blessing. See you later.
Is there someone here who can...
Sure. How good are you with a...
I reckon I can take on the best.
Bold words. Well, we'll see, we'll see. The best archers shoot 21 arrows. Splendid. Here's some arrows for you. But you can use your own if you want. Meanwhile, I'll round up the competition. Take... Right, archers, let's begin. Contest over, archers.
Is there someone here who...
Sure. How good are you?
I reckon I can...
Bold work. The best... Meanwhile, I'll... God be... Right. Archers, let's begin. The victor is Henry. Contest over.
Is there someone here who...
Of course. How good are you with...
I reckon I can...
Bold work. The blended. Meanwhile, I'll... God be... You may shoot. Is the victor.
I've got something for you. I got them from Uncle Peshek. Just don't go poking them where you shouldn't.
They're lockpicks. They're not really intended for poking in your own locks.
True, but at least don't get caught. And if you do, you didn't get them from me.
Teresa, I brought you something.
My, how chivalrous. That's lovely. Thank you so much.
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to. Here we are. Thanks for stopping by, Henry.
My pleasure.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the rat aid tour? Good damn! Hey! How are you?
I've got some good...
All right.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well...
Since it's you...
We're getting there. See now.
hotter than a burning forge. Come now.
What do you want here, lad?
God save, Monsignor. My name's Henry, and I've been sent by Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Sir Hanush, And why is he sending you?
I'm to assist you in your search.
Oh, I see. How considerate of him. Well, you've come at the right time. I need someone who'll go unnoticed among the locals. I'm sure Sir Hanush told you what I'm doing here.
He said you're looking for heretics?
Exactly. I'm seeking out the sores that inflict the body of the church. The rash of heretics. Waldensians. Dangerous heretics, one and all.
How did you conclude there are heretics here?
We caught one in Gutenberg. He confessed to everything, including meeting up with others in Ushitz a few times.
And that was all he told you?
By the end, all his strength had left him, so he couldn't even put together a list.
But that doesn't necessarily mean any of them are from Ushitz. Maybe they just meet here.
That is indeed possible. But I want certainty, not conjecture.
Who are these Waldensians? I've never heard of them.
Really? Then you've either not been paying attention in church, or the parish priest in Ratai is too idle to read out the bishop's missive to the congregation. Both possibilities are equally disturbing, but I'll allow you the benefit of the doubt and assume it's the latter. But to answer your question, it's a heretical sect.
I gathered that much, but what form does the heresy take?
Look, boy, I don't have time right now to embark on theological disputation. Besides which, it's not something you need concern yourself with. Suffice it to say, they are heretics.
Very well, Monsignor. I'll get working on it.
God be with... What do you want?
God save. I'm to assist you.
Oh, I see. I'm sure.
He said...
Exactly.
How did you conclude? And that was all?
By the end.
I'm guessing he didn't speak willingly.
Of course not.
Little wonder his strength deserted him in the executioner's clutches. It's a pity. He might have known more.
My lad, guard your tongue. It's unwise to question the ways of Mother Church. Heretics are a canker on the body of the Church. Do you know what's to be done with such an ulcer? You take the hot iron to it and burn it out. It may hurt. It hurt me too, to have to cause the man to suffer. But it had to be done for the well-being of the Church.
Well, I'm not from Ushitz exactly, so I don't know how well they'll accept me.
That's good, because the last thing I need is one of these local good-for-nothings. I can't trust a single one of them. And they don't trust me either. But you're an ordinary lad with a likable face. If a bit simple-looking, you'll have a much better chance of learning their secrets.
You flatter me, Monsignor. Very well, then. Are there any suspects?
Everyone is a suspect. You can be sure of that. But I'll know more after I finish the interrogations.
How can I help you, then?
Excellent. Let's get right to the point, Henry. I know how to get to where the heretics congregate.
And what's stopping you from going there, sir?
That is to say, I know in theory. The crux of the matter is this. We caught a heretic in Gutenberg who told us of the heretics in Ushitz. Regrettably, by the time he got around to describing their meeting place, He was already raving and hardly coherent.
I see. So do you know where they meet up, or don't you?
Possibly. His account was confused, to say the least. I have a record somewhere here. Can you read, boy?
Naturally, Father. Otherwise, Sir Hanush wouldn't have sent me.
I see. It's a good thing at least the servants of the nobility are getting a suitable education. Some of their own offspring can hardly write their own names. Here's the record of the interrogation. From what I can make out, his description of the route starts at the local tavern. Once you've found something out, come back and see me.
I'll do my best, Father.
I'll get working on it, sir.
God be with you, my son.
God save you, good knight. What can I do for you? Care. Get the hell out of here! There's nothing here for you.
A tankard of ale for me.
Good health to you.
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Indeed there is. I heard there's been quite a ruckus in Tomberg. It seems some gang of poachers has settled in the woods there. I couldn't tell you anything about it, though. You best talk to Nicholas, the Tomberg master hunter. And there's more. Around here, you should hear about what Vashek the groom has been up to at the stables. When the head groom told the lads here, they fell off their seats laughing. And that's not all. Just last night, Father Godwin was here, calling fire and brimstone down on old Gertrude, the herb woman. He's not one to make a fuss over some trifle either.
Is there anything suspicious going on?
Nothing out of the ordinary, praise God. See you later.
Let's talk about the...
Well...
Satisfied?
That's not enough. Aye, that would do it.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
Would you like a new job? I'm looking for someone to care for the horses at my stables.
I can't go until this matter with Pie is sorted out. The old groom would flay me alive if I tried to leave. Come and see me again after.
Take care now.
God be with you.
I'd like a beer.
Parish priest here in Ujias. He's a peculiar sort of cleric. I noticed he's quite handy with a sword.
He is indeed. He's as hard as nails. More than once he's intervened in a brawl in the tavern and sat everyone on their asses. He's not to be taken lightly.
I doubt he acquired those skills at the seminary.
You know how it goes. The nobles send their youngest sons to study for the priesthood. And our parish priest was blue-blooded. He probably learned to fight at home before he went to university. That's how it goes with those aristocrats. But I heard something happened and he was roving the world for a while. I don't know what he got up to, though. Take care now.
God save you. God be with you.
What do you need? Goodbye.
Hey. Good evening. Good luck then.
You better stick your head out of the door now and again, you old idler. First it's pissing down, then roasting hot. Then the wind would blow you off your feet. The next thing, it's dead calm. I wouldn't be surprised if we had snow next.
It's always been like that. Anyway, if it does snow, we'll just drag the sledge out of the barn.
You're just mocking me now.
Father, didn't I see? I wouldn't have expected that.
With a stick. Do you have any? My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my burden. I have to deal with a local witch.
A witch?
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who will stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that matter.
Oh, don't tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude isn't evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people. A little bird told me she incited some Ujet's women to witchery.
A little bird told you, did it?
You know how good people are at seeing the splinter in another's eye and not the beam in their own.
In other words, someone's been gossiping. What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
Consider it done.
Good. And never fear. I'm a man who always pays his debts. You'll find Gertrude, the old herb woman, in the woods. God be with you.
I have a few more questions about the...
Ask away, my...
I'll get working on it, sir.
God be with you, my son.
I have a few more...
Ask away.
Are there any suspects?
Everyone is a suspect. You can be sure of that.
I'll get working on it, sir.
God be with you, my son.
Did I tell you about that tree stump behind my house?
God's blessings.
Dealing with that lot in Piggy Slavics, another bunch was attacking Medhon. I swung right to. What did they do to them? They could have fared worse. It seems they held them off. Though quite a few have gone to their feet.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Lost something here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
God save you. What can I do for you?
Any work going here?
Enough for a dozen men. You could take the place of that useless stable hand Vashek for a start.
What happened? Did he do something wrong?
Just found out that he lost our pie.
Lost it where? In his stomach?
No, Pie was our fastest stallion. A lovely dappled one.
Oh. Well, that's bad news. How did Vashek manage to lose him?
He fell, banged his head, and the horse bolted. Can you fathom it? A stable hand falling off a horse. And then Pie took off at a gallop.
Well, I can't take Vashek's job, but I can try to find your pie.
That would be nice of you. If there's anything you need to know, ask that fool. I was too livid to even speak to him.
Right.
God be with you.
Greetings, good night.
Take care.
Can we do something about the
Well... Fine.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Want to try your luck? Dice?
Goodbye.
Why, oh why did I ever agree to this? I lose my shirt again.
Now that's more like it.
That'll do me. If it keeps going this way, I'll never get a decent game out of it. Finished. Should I, shouldn't I? No, I daren't. If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good. That's it.
There's no end to this cleaning.
We'll see. This'll be the one. What the hell's with these damn dice? That's it. Now I'm for the chop. This'll be the one. We'll see. I don't believe it. Should I, shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
Your turn.
Fucked. Again.
Can I sleep here?
Certainly. For how long?
Just the one night.
All right.
Here you are.
You'll like it here.
Where do I go to sleep?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft. Your bed's ready there, and a trunk for your belongings. Good luck, then.